dun, dun, dun. Okay. I think you kind of get the idea of what to expect right now. Okay. Star Wars Episode 1. The launching of the entire Star Wars saga started with this. The story basically revolves around this kid kind of getting saved by the Jedi Knights in a way. So essentially he's won on a bet. The Jedi gamble on this kid's life. This kid had a fucked up life, man. Not only is he like betted upon like some kind of like useless piece of crap, but he gets separated from his mother, and it isn't until episode 2 that he finally gets, back to his mother, only to have her die in his hands. I mean, this kid gets fucked over big time. Then, to make his life even worse, at the end, his hand gets cut off. Okay, but his life gets worse still. In the third one, he has pretty much all of his hands, essentially, all of his legs. He loses them. He has one arm left, and so basically he has one of the four body parts that he used to have, and then he falls into lava and gets essentially burnt. This guy must have had a pretty fucking bad life. I mean, in the first, 27 years of his life goes from, happy-go-lucky to having to be in essentially a robotic body to just survive. I mean, the Star Wars saga has had its ups and downs, and these are, I would say, some of the best Star Wars movies that have ever come out, ever. And I would say that if you are like me, you went and watched every single one of them from beginning to end. I actually sat down and watched episode 1, then episode 2, then episode 3, then episode 4, episode 5, and episode 6. Pretty much one right after the other. I had no sleep. I was tired. And after the last one, I turned it off and I went to bed and I slept for like 20 hours. I was fucking tired. But to the review part, episode 1, okay. It's okay. I mean, I would watch it, but I probably wouldn't be like watching it like 100 times. I'd watch it maybe 5, 6 times, and then throw it away or something. I don't know. Episode 2 is a little better. Love interest. The best part is actually the attack on that planet. When the Jedi come, just before they get slaughtered by the monster things. Before all that, when they finally break free, and all of a sudden, they're hundreds of Jedi, and they're just going, and everybody's just flying away like freaking little cockroaches when the lights are flipped on. Everybody's just running, and all of a sudden you have this massive like battle, and it's just like that's the best part. Just watching what is essentially kind of like a Roman Coliseum kind of deal, where they're about to get slaughtered, to a massive attack, where the Jedi's are just slicing and dicing and just cutting bad guys left and right. And then episode 3. And a lot of people would probably disagree with me, but episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, is the best Star Wars movie that has ever been made. Ever. Star Wars Episode 3 beats 4, 5, and 6 to death. This is a story to remember. It is a kick-ass story. Awesome game. Awesome plot tons. It is just the best part is the final battle between Anakin and Obi-Wan. That battle was epic. I mean, just before the battle begins, he says, don't quote me on this, if you're not with me, then you are my enemy. And then all of a sudden he just does a backflip, activates his lightsaber, and just goes, phew, and the battle's on. And it's just awesome. From that point on, the movie goes into high gear, and it's just epic, and then even more epic. And here's a little fun fact for you guys. In episode 6, the last one, when everybody's celebrating when the final Death Star is blown up, Jar Jar Binks is actually in there. If you listen hard enough, you can actually listen to him. You can actually hear him. He's actually in the last movie. So not only is he in the prequel, he's in whatever. Not only is he in all 3 of these, he doesn't make a direct appearance in the last one, but he does. But he is in there if you listen. It's like the last minute and a half or something like that of episode 6. But he's in there. You can listen to him. He's celebrating, but it's awesome. These 3 some of the episode 2 and episode 3 are some of the best made movies ever. And episode 1 was kind of like to set up episode 2 and 3. Think like episode 1, like just setting it up, and then episode 2 and 3 basically make it really cool. Episode 2 and 3 are basically the building blocks of 4, 5, and 6. If you don't have episodes 2 and 3, then you don't know how the hell Anakin Skywalker went from happy-go-lucky kid to the most feared bad guy in the galaxy. If I had to give these things a rating, episode 1, a 4, episode 2, a 6, and episode 3, a 9. Wait for my other 3 Star Wars episode reviews, maybe tomorrow or the next day. See you guys and have a good Christmas.